What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel where I guide you to your inner truth and mysteries of life. In today's video, I want to teach you my tips on how to understand your human design chart by first learning what you're looking for on your chart, coding the parts of your chart, and how to apply them and align them with self-love. So if you like to learn what you need to look for in your human design chart when it comes to self-love, keep on watching. Now, before I spill all of the beans on my tips, something that you really need to know that human design can help you with is to accept yourself and increase self-love. The first tip on where to start to awaken your self-love through human design is understanding the G center. Now, the G center is the identity center. It's the diamond-shaped center in the middle of your human design body graph chart. The G center is the center for love, viability, identity, and direction. So this has to do with how you address your self-worth and how you think of yourself, and also how you treat yourself. A question you may ask yourself is, what are you giving your sacral, which is the center here, to respond to? What's the energy that's in that G center that you're giving your sacral to respond to? Now, the other side of this is, what are you giving your energy to? Are you recharging your sense of self and self-love and self-appreciation? If you are, it's up to you. You have that choice. Moving on to tip 2, gate 10. Now, gate 10 is the gate of self-love. It's called the gate of behavioral of self. And on the positive end of this gate, the energy has a deep self-love, understanding and honoring its needs, values, and desires. And it's a shining example of self-love. On the negative end of this gate, gate 10 energy is for people-pleasing and codependency. It ignores the wisdom of its emotions and ignores its needs and values. It's where I was when I first started looking into human design, when I found this 3 years ago. Now, before I move on to the next tip, if you want to learn more about how to awaken self-love through your own human design, then make sure you click the link in my description box and in the comments section below to book a free human design chart reading call with me, dive deeper on how we can make an action plan aligned for you. And if you missed last week's video on the 4 steps to understanding self-love with human design, my recommendation is that you go watch that video. I'll leave a link above the screen that gives you the foundation for understanding what we were talking about today. Again, make sure you click the link in the description box and the comment section below. Now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to the next tip on how to awaken self-love through human design. And my tip 3 is understand the shadow. The open centers, in which these are the areas right here, are the white centers, are the shadow parts. Now, if you don't like the results of the negative side of what you're creating in your life currently, you can raise the frequency of gate 10 with a number of different tools, boundaries, practices, of things I also guide my clients through to learn. Your fear of other people thinking negatively things about you and judging yourself because of it is the only thing that's standing in your way of an unshakable self-love. Now, at this point in the video, you might be wondering where in your chart you would look to even start integrating and making these activations and changes. That is why your next step is to watch video Follow Your Heart, where I teach you where to look in your human design chart to activate these pathways of self-love for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.